Hi, good morning. My name is Gautam and welcome to Tarai Organic Farms. In today's video, I'm going to show you the food forest that we planted last year and how we do regional seasonal crops with the help of the food forest and the intercropping patterns that we follow to improve the soil fertility. We have three different types of trees on this food forest. Depending upon their sizes that they will gain in the next 4 to 5 years. One is the big trees. Big trees are mangoes, lychee, jackfruit, starfruit. The medium trees are guava, anjeer, and the small ones are papayas or moringa. All of them are planted at a specific distance according to the height they will gain in the next 4 to 5 years as per their natural capacity. To start with, this is a mango tree. The variety of this mango is Chausa. It's a local variety of mango here. Chausa mango, extremely delicious. So we have planted this here, and then at 16 feet here we have planted anjeer. This is an anjeer tree. So mango, and then 16 feet we have anjeer, and then again as we move forward, this is another mango at 32. So in between two mangoes we have one anjeer. Same thing on the right side, and this entire area in between. So for example, if we have planted in between at 16 feet fig tree, anjeer tree, same thing will happen on the right side, on the left and the right side of the mango tree. On the right side at 16 feet we have planted this entire row of moringa. Moringa for two reasons. One is we make powerhouse of nutrients, extremely rich in nutrients, something to boost your immunity, moringa powder. And we also feed the moringa leaves to our cows, the 25 Sahiwal cows that we have on the farm. So this entire bed is of moringa, and with moringa we take haldi, turmeric, that we have been growing for the past 4 years from our own seed bank. In between we have 16 feet of gap, and then the length which is left for seasonal crops, for regional and seasonal crops. From here to 16 feet again we have mango. So mango from this tree to the one that side, if you can just show, is 32 feet. In between we have 16 feet moringa, and from this mango to this anjeer it is again 16 feet. So it is a block of 32 feet, and then in between we have 16 feet medium trees, and we have one more mango there, died for some reason. We are going to look into and see what happened. So we are going to plant a new one this time, because it's a rainy season. We can easily plant a new tree. In between the space that is left, the 16 feet space that is left in between, we do regional crops. We do crops like groundnut, we do crops like kala namak rice, we do crops like wheat. Depending on the season, we also grow a lot of legumes, because legumes have the rhizobium bacteria that fix nitrogen from the atmosphere. Since we can't use any direct synthetic fertilizers, we have to follow the traditional old methods to fix the nitrogen, the phosphorus, the nutrients back into the soil. On the moringa line we have planted haldi, and as you can closely see, the haldi is coming up well, and we have covered the entire patch of haldi with mulch. Why mulch? Mulching, because see, this is then covered with mulch. Now why mulching? Mulching is there for multiple reasons. One, it helps to keep the weeds away, so we don't have to keep weeding every time, and this mulch decomposes, and this mulch acts as a organic matter. So we keep adding these organic matter, and this mulch is decomposed by the microorganisms that are there in the soil. So we add a lot of cow manure to increase the quantity of microorganisms. It said that a gram of soil is said to have close to billions of microorganisms in them. These are micro, so you can't see them. To name a few that we have on the farm with us is, we have the bacteria, we have the fungi, the healthy nematodes, we have the protozoa, actinomycetes. These are the few microorganisms that help us decompose this. They decompose this organic matter and use the nutrients and carbon for their own growth. After whatever is left, it is put back into the soil that is used by these trees, these small plants, for their growth as per their requirement. This is the process how we add nutrients to the soil, because we cannot add any chemicals or fertilizers or pesticides. We can't use any of them. We can't use any synthetic, any input from outside that is not natural. So we use this method. After the process of decaying is done, when most of the organic matter is decomposed, a lot of humus is there in the soil, which helps to, again, it is extremely rich in nutrients, help the plants to take the required nutrients and use it for their growth. Just come close and I'll show you the growth of, see the quality of the soil is so porous, so soft. See a small tiny, see the earthworm here, small tiny earthworm. If I dig more, and I'm able to do this with my bare hands. Just see, there's one more here. Just filled with earthworms, because we don't add any fertilizer. These earthworms, they use this organic matter, they use this, they increase the organic content in the soil, they help to increase the fertility of the soil. We add and the mulching helps us in different ways, like I told you. So this is how we add nutrients to the soil. This is how we make our soil fertile. This is how we make our soil, because of the help of the earthworms, we make our soil very porous. It is raining continuously from the past 3-4 days, and as you can see, there is no waterlogging in the soil. This is all because of the help of earthworms. I'm gonna dig and show you if I can find any earthworms here. It's a very common sight on the farm. This is all green manure. This is all dhencha that we have covered the soil with. This will decompose. This will start releasing the nutrients. So in the next crop, that the groundnut we are sowing, we are going to use those particular nutrients for the growth of groundnut. This is how we make our soil porous. This is how we make our soil fertile. This is how we bring you clean food. This is how we grow food that is free from chemicals and pesticides. So this was about how we add nutrients to the soil, how we make the soil more fertile, how we make the soil more healthy, that is environmental friendly. We try and put a lot of carbon back into the soil with the help of microorganisms. We add a lot of cow manure in the form of dry cow manure, in the form of Jeevamrit, in the form of cow slurry, and do a lot of green manuring, do a lot of mulching, so that the decaying process happens, the microorganisms eat their food, release the nutrients for the trees. And with all this, there's a lot of microbial activity in the soil, a lot of microorganisms. When we started farming 4 years back, 5 years back, the condition of the soil was not so fertile because a lot of pesticides were used. Now we are organic certified. This land, the Tarai Organic Farms, is organic certified now. We are a certified cert certified organic farm, and the quality of the soil has improved tremendously over the past 4 to 5 years. Thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope you guys like the video. You guys like what we try to tell you, how we grow food that is pure and chemical free. I'm gonna share the link in the description below. If you guys want to switch to organic food, switch to clean food, please go ahead and make your first purchase. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope I'll cover something else in the next video. Bye bye guys.